Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Live from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, Major League Baseball on tap. It's the New York Mets and the Milwaukee Brewers. Just about set to go. And on the mound in this one, Eric Lauer.
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a #1 or #2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club. Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Now snap throw to first, and he's back in safely. Lindor on at first, nobody out. That misses the zone. Ball 2. Hit on the ground, might be 2. 1 at second, not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Jeff McNeil stands in.
The second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
That's through there for a strike.
It was a good changeup to hit up in the did. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Checks over to first, back safely. Yo 1. Slapped foul. Oh, 2 now. On the ground. The flip goes to second. Safe there.
He's good.
So first and second with 1 man gone. Here's Pete Alonso. Big time power. And that's in there for strike 1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Good eye right there.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. So first and second with 2 outs. Mark Canha now at the plate. Strike 1. First and second, 2 down. And that one fouled off. And 1 and 2.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Next one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
It's a good take.
Up the middle, Turang handles. Turang, jump throw. That's the 3rd out. Back here in Milwaukee. And on the mound now, Tyler McGill. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Well, this guy was pretty fantastic last season, only losing 2 games the entire year. Just incredible. I mean, you would think that, you know, even when you pitch well and you stay healthy over the course of a season, you're going to lose more games than that. But for whatever reasons, whether it was during his time on the mound or once he left the ball game, the team was able to rally. They were able to avoid the loss. And when you got a pitcher like that on your team, you feel like every time he takes the mound, you're going to win the ball game. So we'll see if that's the feel that his club has this season.
And now 1-2.
2 straight.
Fights it off. He'll see another. And a ball evens the count.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
And a swing and a miss. And one away.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
And now it's Christian Yelich.
0-1's the count.
The pitch. And ball 1. The pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Next offering is down low.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Here's a 1-1. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
First 2 hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
The next offering misses, and it's 2-2. Center field. Nimmo ranging after it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that'll do it. All set for the start of the inning. Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to hit. Lauer back to work. There's the strike.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Foul ball there. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Swings and misses, struck him out. Singy, you look at the sequence right there. 3 pitches, all hard stuff up in the zone. It's another example of the way pitchers like to attack hitters in the sport today.
Yeah, I mean, as long as you can execute those pitches and not leave them in the middle part of the zone, those are tough pitches to do much with. They're just tough to get on top of, and a lot of times they have that rising appearance we talk about so much. Pretty much blew them away right there.
Next pitch is downstairs. Out to short. Adames over to pick it up. Fires to first on the run. Throw is low, and he can't pick it.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first, and not every shortstop can even make that play.
Tommy Pham in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. Gary Simmons has the plate duty in this one.
Well, with Simmons, it's not always your standard strike zone, Boog. It kind of gives a little extra in some parts of the zone and then can be tighter in others. But I think the important thing is he doesn't get labeled as inconsistent, so you got to stay ready up there.
The pitch. Swings through it for the K. He swung over top of the curveball. Now here is Darren Ruff. No hits in the shutout yesterday afternoon. In for a strike. Strike one. And a strike. Kicks and deals.
Ball one.
No score here in the second. Bounce to the right side. Fires over to first. And that will end the inning. Bottom half of inning number 2. Willie Adames stands in. The right-hander back to work. That's in there. And that's strike one. Good eye in that spot. Next offering upstairs. Called strike right there. Got him swinging. The high heat too much on that one. Here's Rowdy Tellez. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that's in the dirt. Now 3-0. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And there's ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Here's Jesse Winker. First offering, and it just misses. Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls. Left-hand hitter waits.
Nope.
There's a strike. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
Ryan Anderson can't hold up, and that's a strike. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
And a swing and a miss. Anderson down on strikes. Next for the Brewers, Tyrone Taylor. In there for strike 1.
0-1.
And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Falling behind 2-1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Righty to the plate. That's inside, and that's ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Next to hit, Garrett Mitchell. In there, and it's 0-1. 2 outs. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Coming on is Pham to make the play. New inning getting started, and now the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. And that one is in for a strike. Singy, where are you on F1 racing? Are you a fan?
Haven't gotten there yet, but I will at some point.
Francisco Lindor, a big fan of F1 racing. His favorite driver is Lewis Hamilton. Next pitch is in the dirt. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Right side, Tellez gloves it. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Lindor retired. Here's Brandon Nimmo. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Nimmo throws right, bats left. Batting second in today's lineup, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in the state of Wyoming. Top of the 3rd, no score. Next one off the plate inside, and a count 2-1. And that's a little bit high. Downstairs, and it misses, ball 4. Runner on at first with 1 gone. So up next for New York, Jeff McNeil. Ball 1 there. McNeil, a career batting average over 300, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Nimmo stands at first with 1 out. To first, and they've got him picked off. To second, and he's out. There's the strike. There's the strike. He goes down looking. Back here at American Family Field. And now here is Bryce Terang. McGill back to work. That's a strike. Terang in his rookie season, 23 years old. A former first-round pick back in 2018. Next offering is in for a strike. Good eye right there.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Left-hand batter waits. Popped up. And there's 1 down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Out towards left center. Nimmo ranging after it. Snags it on the run. And there's 2 away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Liner, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. So 2 down. Willie Adames up now for the Brewers. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Adames measures 6 feet even, 210 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-2 now.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladdy, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
Next offering misses. Ball 1. And the pitch. Swings and misses. Adames down on strikes. Back here at the ballpark, stepping in the long ball threat, Pete Alonso. Ball 1, no strikes. A couple of quick nuggets on Pete Alonso. He graduated from the same high school as Wade Boggs, Plant High School in the Tampa area. And Alonso also played at the University of Florida. He was teammates there with Harrison Bader. 1-1 now. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Pete Alonso takes him deep. That's career homer number 149. And they jump ahead in the 4th. It's 1-0.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Here's Mark Canha. First pitch just misses.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
He swings and fouls one off. The wind and the pitch. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Mitchell puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. Here's the third baseman, Eduardo Escobar. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. There's a strike.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
And a base hit up the middle.
Everything came together for him. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And the batter now, Francisco Alvarez. And there's a ball. And another ball. Escobar, the base runner at first with 1 out. And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And now 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Mitchell moving back, looking up, and that one is gone. A 2-run homer, and they add to the lead. It's 3-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here's Tommy Pham. And there's a strike. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Next one misses, and a count 1-2. That one missing inside. Still only one out here in the inning. In the air, out towards left center. Yelich hauls it in, 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Mets, Darren Ruff. That's in for a strike. Swing and a miss. The 0-2. Struck him out looking. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 3-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Up now for Milwaukee, Rowdy Tellez. And he deals. Checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And he went around. That's ruled a swing. The 0-1. Hit hard. That gets through.
The batter, the designated hitter.
Man at first, and now the DH, Jesse Winker. He reached out a walk his first time. That one misses, and it's 1-0.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
That clips a corner. Runner at first with no outs here. Pitch kicks away from Alvarez. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. And fouled off. The 2-2 now.
Okay.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
Anderson batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. On the ground, could be 2. To second, that's 1. A sensational double play. And now it's going to be Tyrone Taylor. Swing, and that one hammered. Down the line. If it's fair, it's gone, and that is out of here. His first homer of the year, and they close the gap. It's 3-2.
Well, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul, but not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
So 2 away with nobody on. Garrett Mitchell up now for the Brewers. And first offering is fouled off. Just missed. A 1-1.
Ball 2.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he pulls in with a double for his first hit of the year.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
This is Bryce Terang. That one's in there, 0-1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
That catches the zone for a strike, and that's strike 2.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else. Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Next offering is foul back. Mitchell on at second with 2 down. And the 0-2. Next offering misses down and away.
That's a really good take.
Check swing, and that's a ball. The 2-2. That one missed. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put him away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
Yelich in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
On the ground, right side. Fires over to Ruff. Yelich out on the play. That's out number 3, but not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. And the home team down a run. Back after this on the show. We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. Not even close there. And that is ball 1. And now time is called as we'll get a visit to the mound. 2 relievers just got up to throw out there in the bullpen. Kicks and fires. And that's too high.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. And he hits a ground ball right side, and that's just foul. And now it's filled up. In the air, right side. Taylor ranging after it. And there's one down. And stepping in for New York, Brandon Nimmo. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Anderson makes the play, and there's 2 down.
No, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
McNeil in the box now as he leaves that one up high.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very for him and and for his team.
That's in there. Pitch misses, and it's 2-1. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals.
Ball 3.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Check swing. He went. No balls, 2 strikes. Wouldn't chase that time. The 1-2. Upstairs. That's a little bit low.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And here it comes. Got him swinging. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Here's the Brewers catcher now, William Contreras. And the pitch. And ball 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. John Curtis getting loose out there. Robertson getting cranked up as well. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
That misses, and that's ball 3. And he walked him.
He just hasn't had great command of his pitches in this one. Definitely more walks than you'd like to see.
Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Willie Adames. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
There's a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Next pitch is popped up. Escobar pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 away. And now it's Rowdy Tellez. Next offering is down low. Ball 1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Next one off the plate inside. 2 balls, no strikes. Fouled off. He was late. Next pitch is outside.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
And that's ball 4.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
And here comes the Mets manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Tyler McGill done for the day. And as he heads for righty reliever out of the pen, Carlos Carrasco.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
And that one hit to first. Slings to second. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Clean work out of the Mets bullpen there. We're through 5. It's the Mets 3 and the Brewers 2. Welcome back. Start of the 6th. John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Mark Canha. The line to kick the pitch. Canha, 34-year-old vet, usually in left, but today he's starting in right field. The pitch.
Well, the big play, in my opinion, from right field is that throw from right field to third base. Longest one in the game, and you got to have a pretty strong arm. Hopefully he can play that.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So up next for New York, Eduardo Escobar, 1 for 2. And that's in there for strike 1. And now it's even up.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a bouncer. Throws across the diamond. And that quickly 2 away.
And he looked a little tentative on that swing. Almost like he didn't get pitch recognition and tried to slow his bat down just to make contact. I'd rather see a guy swing through it instead of making weak contact and putting it in play. Have another pitch where maybe he can drive out of the ballpark.
First offering misses the mark.
Counts 1-0.
And here comes the Brewers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Eric Lauer is done, and not his finest start. Never really looked comfortable out there. Joel Payamps takes over on the mound.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And the righty deals. And a good eye there. Activity in the bullpen for the Brewers. Hobie Milner preparing to come on if needed. Wilson warming up as well. Next pitch downstairs. And the count is 3-1. And he couldn't come up with it.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Throw over to Tellez, and that is that. Bottom of the 6th inning. Up now for Milwaukee, Ryan Anderson. The pitch. Just missed. In the air, right field. Canha settles underneath it. Makes the grab, 1 away. Tyrone Taylor up now for the Brewers. Infield playing him to pull. Second baseman just to the right of the bag. And first offering is fouled off. Carrasco measures 6 feet 4 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, a sinker, and he occasionally uses a curve.
That big curve inside's a pitch that can buckle you a little bit. Looks like a fastball out of hand and then just drops over that inside part of the plate.
Just misses with that one. Well struck left field. That's back there. Out of here. His second of the year, and we're level. It's 3-3. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Garrett Mitchell. There's a strike. And strike two.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
At the belt and fires. Ball one there. Next pitch misses outside, and the count's even at 2. Way inside, gets out of the way. And down on strikes, and now 2 gone.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
So the batting order turns over. Next for Milwaukee, Bryce Terang. Ball one, no strikes.
Ball one, no strikes.
And that's outside.
That's out.
The next offering misses. And now 3-0.
Ball, no strikes.
And there's ball 4.
That's out.
Trying to work his way back into the count right there, but so much for that. Pretty good pitch, but just doesn't get the call on 3-0.
Yelich in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate.
The 2-out walk. Got to erase that and really go to work on the hitter. You got to go ahead and just let him steal if he's going to. Try to create the swing and miss and get out of this jam.
Terang off of first with 2 away. Next one is off the plate, and it's 3-0. And you wonder, is he in his head a little bit?
Even if the base runner doesn't steal right here, what's great is that he is dividing the attention of the pitcher and may serve to give his teammate a better pitch to hit at the plate.
Left-hand hitter waits. That's hard hit on the line. Puts the squeeze on it, and that will end the inning. But the Brewers add 1 with a solo shot. We're tied now at 3 apiece. Back here at American Family Field, digging in, Darren Ruff. Payams back to work. In there at the knees. Strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Right-handed reliever. And now 1-2.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
And it's even up.
2 strikes.
And now the count filled up 3-2.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
So the lineup flips over. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. 0-1. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Next offering down in the dirt. And now 2-2. And the 2-2. In the air out towards right center. And he makes the catch. 2 away. And next for the Mets, Brandon Nimmo. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
This batter has to understand his job is to get on base however he can. If he gets hit by a pitch, if he walks, maybe even singles, but you want to get the heart of the order up to the plate.
Next offering upstairs. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Obi Milner into the game.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
McNeil, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Step off, throw to first, and he's back in easily. And the 1-0. And now 2-0 as that one missed below the knees.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Little dribbler up along third. Whips it to first. And the inning is over. Back here in Milwaukee, set for the last half of the 7th. And now the catcher comes up to hit. William Contreras. And the right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Brewers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not very often you see a box score with a team averaging more than 1 walk per inning. That's a lot of traffic on the base paths.
That misses the zone. 2-1.
And because they're getting a lot of base runners thanks to that patient approach, it means a lot of high-stress pitches on the mound. That adds up, and a lot of times it leads to even more location mistakes.
Swings and misses. Some high cheese for strike 3. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Willie Adames. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. First pitch, and he just misses. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Slings it across. 2 up, 2 down. Next for the Brewers, Rowdy Tellez. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. Next offering is down low, and that's ball 1. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Bam whips it back in, and that holds the go-ahead run at second base.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Winker in the box now, takes strike 1. The next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. And that one off the outside edge. 2 down, go ahead run in scoring position. 2-2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Man at second. That one ran inside, almost got him. Got him. Inning over. No runs, 1 hit, a double, no errors, and 1 man left. We look ahead to inning number 8. All tied up at 3 apiece. We go to the 8th, so now here's the Mets DH, Pete Alonso. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. The pitch. This one high in the air to left center. Mitchell gets under it. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. And now the right fielder, Mark Canha. And first offering is fouled off.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Eduardo Escobar up now for the Mets. Next pitch downstairs. 1-0. Here's a high chopper. Throw over to Tellez, and that is that. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, David Robertson. This is his 3rd time out this year. Brian Anderson up now for the Brewers. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Mike Brasso. He represents the go-ahead run. The pitch. And he takes a strike. The 0-1. In the air left field. Coming on is Pham to make the play. And there's 1 away.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Up now for Milwaukee, Tyrone Taylor. First offering, and it just misses. Movement in the bullpen, John Curtis up and throwing. And a pitch. Just missed. And a pitch. Bounce to the left side. Zips it across. And a couple of quick outs. Garrett Mitchell up now for the Brewers.
Garrett Mitchell.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
The pitch. And he lays down a bunt. And he grabs it in foul ground. Oh, 2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. Score remains tied at 3. So remaining in the game defensively, Mike Brasso. He'll play third after coming into the game as a pinch hitter. And now Francisco Alvarez. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound, Matt Bush.
Number 21, Matt.
And he deals.
Bush.
And takes low for ball one. Activity in the bullpen. Justin Wilson up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. Kicks and deals. And a swing and a miss there.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
Next offering is downstairs.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
And now it's even up. And delivers outside. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him out front for strike three.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Swings through that one. 0-1. Good eye right there. Pitch misses inside, and it's 2-1. Good eye right there.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
And he walked him.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Ruff stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Next offering is in for a strike. And now 1-2. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. That's inside. This one in the dirt, and the runner holds. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Oh, that could be a big walk in this ball game. Moves the go-ahead run into scoring position. So some pressure pitches coming up in this next AB.
Left-hander out of the bullpen, Justin Wilson.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Nimmo in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Edge of the zone, called a strike, and it's 1-1. Left-hand batter waits. In the air out to center. Mitchell gets under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. So they strand a pair. To the bottom of the ninth we go. Top of the order due up. All tied up at 3 apiece. Now into the game, Starling Marte. He'll be out in left field. Bottom 9, and here is Bryce Terang.
The second baseman.
The right-hander back to work. And that's in for a strike. Righty to the plate. Next offering misses down and away. Bullpen activity starting up now. John Curtis, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. And the right-hander deals. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 2. And here it comes.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Christian Yelich would be next. Big bat with a potentially huge opportunity. Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. And no swing. It's ball 4.
Well, good day for the on-base percentage right there. Walk number 3, and the free bags keep on coming. You down with OBP, Boo?
No outs. Runner at first. Next for Milwaukee, Christian Yelich. And that one almost got him. There's a strike at the knees. And the count is 1-1. Right through there for a strike.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Trying to stay out of a double play here.
Next one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Winning run on base at first. No outs. Runner on the move. Got him swinging. Throw to second. Great jump. And now it's William Contreras. A strikeout and a walk.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
First offering misses the mark. And there's a foul ball. Winning run stands at second. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
And there's a ball.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position, and a hitter's count.
Here comes a pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. 1 away, and the game-winning run stands at second. He goes down looking.
I don't know what he's looking for right there. You have to be ready to swing the bat. You can walk it off if you're just a little more aggressive.
Adames in the box now. Takes strike 1. Ball 1 low. Next offering is fouled back. Winning run in scoring position with 2 away. That one the other way. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Brewers in 3. And welcome back. And now here's Jeff McNeil. The pitch. Bounced up the middle. Adames, the throw to first. And that is a big first out. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. The extra innings rule placing a runner on second to begin the inning was a big move for baseball in 2020. So, Chris, how has that changed the way relievers approach these innings?
Well, I don't think it's that much different from coming in to clean up someone else's mess. Definitely not ideal, but
hit on the ground to the right side. And that's a base hit. In comes the run from third. It's 4-3.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
One down. Mark Canha digs in now.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up.
Over to first, and he's saved. In there, and it's 0-1. Alonso at first, one gone. Check swing, went around. That's strike 2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Eduardo Escobar up now for the Mets. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Count 1-0.
And the 1-0 misses low. And now 2-1.
1 strike.
That's a strike across the top of the zone. And it's filled up.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Next offering is fouled back. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner into scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
Up the middle. Oh, he gloves it, and very nicely done for the out. But the RBI single pushes across a run. 4-3 New York. So they turn to Edwin Diaz out of the pen, and he'll feature a hard Rowdy Tellez getting ready to hit.
The first baseman.
The pitch to third. And here in the 10th, the leadoff man is out. Jesse Winker up now for the Brewers.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
That's in for a strike. And another ball. So now with one swing, this guy could end it. And downstairs, a 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Swing and a miss. And now it's 3-2.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
Downstairs, and it misses, ball 4.
Well, they didn't give him anything to hit, and now with runners on first and second, they've set up a double play opportunity. So not a terrible result.
Grasso in the box with one away as he takes ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. There's a strike.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
And that's a strikeout looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that one is inside. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. 2 outs. Both the tying and winning runs are on. They're down to their final strike.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. The tying and go-ahead runs are left aboard as this one is over.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team down a bit, and you can steal a win and get out of here happy.